Yeah, that thing's loaded down pretty good. I am back in North Carolina. I'm going to do some fishing. It looks like the weather has been pretty bad for the week. A lot of wind, some rain. See a kayak flipped out there. You could see that, right? This is like a small bay, but you know, you got a strong northeast wind. It's not ideal, man. So yeah, kayak flipped out there. Maybe they need my help. This guy looks like he's having a hard time getting back in. Maybe I need to go help him. And yep, let me go help these kayaks. My good deed of the day.
I've been trying to get in this thing for about a half hour now, and it just keeps throwing me right back out.
Do you need to pump some water out of it, or?
I've never been on one like this before with this kind of top, so it's a little harder to keep my balance.
If you want to pin it against mine and to hop back in, you can.
Yeah, that might be worth a try. It's good over here.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to anchor this thing here. You got water in it? You want to pump it out?
Yeah,
this might help.
Yeah, there's water everywhere in this thing.
Might have a crack in it.
It does, right there.
Oh man, is that a rental?
Yep.
They're out of their minds to give you a cracked kayak.
Yeah, it's pretty cracked.
Yeah. All right, okay, I'll go bring it. That'll help for sure, at least to get you to shore. Man, that's not how you seal a kayak that's cracked, though. That's insanity. That's why you can't get in it.
Yeah, every time I go to get on, it just keeps flipping.
Yeah, because it's filled with water. Yeah. You won't get too much time. Are you with that whole group there?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
hopefully it'll hold until we get back.
Yeah, you won't get much time to do much. You got to probably get back, but.
Yeah, it kept opening up when I tried to get back on.
Yeah, that makes sense with all that water in there.
What's going on?
It's got like 3 cracks. He filled with water here.
No way.
I don't got a rope. I would tow you in, but I don't. Yeah, it's like 3 cracks. You see them? Yeah, hang on.
Okay. I know, I definitely want to get this thing out of the water.
Yeah, I would. You're gonna fill back up. That's definitely what's gonna happen there.
I'm gonna fill back up just doing this, I know.
Yeah, you will. No, you should be okay for a little bit, but not for too long. All right, I mean, yeah. I see it splitting at this. Don't try not to grab onto me too much, because you flip me, then I gotta.
That'd be no good.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold you. All right. All right, try to, like I said, start pumping. Start pumping. Don't put too much weight on me. Oh, you're filling up instantly, man. Start pumping your water out.
No, this is the best it's been thus far, so.
Yeah, just start pumping your water out right now, though. It's because it looks like it's gonna give real soon. There you go. Perfect. You're good. Yeah, you'll be all right. Just keep pumping. I'm holding us somewhere. Like that, there's a crack that I saw when you were hopping in, it literally opened the whole boat up.
Sorry, man. Sorry for getting you all wet.
No, you're good, dude. Yeah,
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'll watch for a minute, but get up to that grass and. Not a life-threatening situation for sure, but a lot to learn on that still at the same time. Right, let's see if I can go catch some fish. I started carrying those bilge pumps ever since I started cracking those Hobies. You know, talking like 3 years ago, I had a couple consistent cracks. So I used to have like a little sponge, but when I started carrying that thing, and that one's all cracked and beat up, but it still worked fine. Yeah, if you don't own one and you kayak, it's up there as one of the real useful things, I'd say. All right, let's start fishing, I guess. All right, I'll tell you what, man. One of the first things I do when I get on the water is I check my hatches. I've been traumatized by this stuff enough that if I see water trickling in, I know shit's gonna hit the fan. It's probably usually happens within the first 10 minutes. I just check hatches to see if I got water coming in. usually you could detect the crack real easily. You got to have a method to get water out. You know, seasoned kayaker or new kayaker, something to get water out. One day, more than likely, your kayak will crack. Will it be a big deal? Will it be a little deal? That depends, obviously. It's one of those things you kind of overlook. Like, for example, I hadn't cracked a kayak until maybe 7 or 8 years into it. So I was definitely, it was not in my realm of possibility. Now I'm mentally prepared for it every day. It's not a good thing, but I am mentally prepared for my kayak cracking every day. All right, I gotta catch fish for dinner. I have an empty refrigerator. I got back from traveling. We have one more video from the Finger Lakes. I put Margaret on her, you know, tried my best to get her on some good fish, so you'll see that. See what I can catch. Flounder season's closed, so this is a 3/4 ounce jig. I've got 12-pound test on here. Should see some good fishing here for a little bit. I'm gonna start about here. Oh, I've got a bucket full of bait. Just fishing a local watering hole. So we got these fiddler crabs. Gonna take that off. Oh, he got away. Lucky. Son of a gun. All right, this is what we're going for here. Very simple presentation. I'm gonna fish in about 10 feet of water. I think that's what we're gonna gun for here. I'm just gonna flip this crab back right here. A little bite here. Oh, there's one. That's one. Good times, baby. Good times. Dinner. Winter chicken dinner. Gonna grab that jig there. Alrighty. Flounder season is closed. So what's that mean? That means sheep's head. It's pretty much the only local fish I've got, you know, besides the drums. I prefer the sheep's head flavor better than the drum. Alrighty. Sheep's head's what I got is like my meat fish, so put a couple of those fillets in the fridge right now is the move. Then maybe we'll do some catch and release. We could try to look for some red drum to, you know, do a little different fishing. I got a fish taco out of the way. Let's see what else we can catch here. Just zipping around. Water does not look very good. It's one way to look at it, I would say. It's not very fishy looking, that's for sure. I'm gonna just see if I can get a nice drift and throw along this grass for a minute. Is that a fish? It's a fish. It's definitely a fish. There's some fish on this grass bed here. Oh man. Snap that, man. It's inshore mac. Look at that flounder there. I have my net with me like an idiot, so let's try to swing him up, shall we? What do we do? We can try to grab him, right? Oh man. Stud. Stud. Would have been an awesome fish for the breadcrumbs, huh? My guess, if it's going to be like the other year, I think I'm going to be covered in 19 to 22 inch flounder. If you are a viewer in any other coastal state, you can target flounder. Right here, I'm fishing a creek, or a grass bed. It's kind of a deep cut, throwing, you know, a little heavier than I might normally. This is a 3/8 ounce inshore mac. That fish was probably sitting in about 2 feet of water. Piece of cake to catch a lot of like 19-inch flounder in the shallow stuff if you know what you're doing. Ladyfish, huh? Guys, this is brutal out here. Look at this. Man, this water, like, check out a video like 2 weeks ago, and now look at this. Got like 4 inches. I have returned to some serious chocolate milk, I see. I think we gotta fish big structures, big water, to find some better water. I'm sure it'll just clear up in a day or two, but all right, now I know. Now I know. So thank you guys for watching. Not the most exciting thing, but a valuable lesson to be learned. If you like the video, hit the like button, comment on it, subscribe, all that stuff. So yeah, a little bit different.